It's Monday morning. You're watching Breakfast Television. We are live this morning downtown in Vancouver at the Burrard Street SkyTrain station. And if you ever go downtown, I'm sure you recognize people who are dressed such as this. This is Kerri and Joe. They are both downtown ambassadors. Welcome to the show this morning, guys.
Thanks.
We're not taking you off your duties or anything, are we?
No, we're happy to be here.
Okay, good. Now, Kerri, let us know, what exactly does a downtown ambassador do?
We do crime prevention, public safety, and tourism. Those are our three main.
Now, you were created mainly, the job was to look after tourists and help them out and do that kind of thing,
Yeah.
right? So what was the idea there? Like, what are you supposed to be doing for tourists?
We generally help them answer questions. A lot of them get lost when they're down here. They don't know what to do for the day, and we give them suggestions, help them get to where they're going. Sometimes we might see someone struggling with some luggage, and we'll go and give them a hand.
Okay, now Joe, what's it been like for you? You've only been doing this for 6 months.
Yeah.
And so have you been getting to know the people really well, or you've been focusing more on the crime prevention?
I find myself focusing a lot on the crime prevention itself. Auto crime's always a good thing to focus on for me. So
how do you do that then? Exactly what is your role? Like, do you help out the police department, or how does that work?
yeah, we work pretty closely as police. So when I observe someone that's doing something, or observe someone I've seen do something before, I can contact them, and then they obviously take their part and arrest.
So what kind of things have you busted people for?
A lot of the times it's theft.
Yeah?
Like theft from retail stores. Some people for breach, probation, things like that.
Are you surprised though when you guys walk around? I mean, all you're doing really is walking around and taking a good look, and yet you're witnessing so much, aren't you?
Well, we have a 90 square block area that we do in the downtown area. As well, we've expanded to Yaletown, South Granville, and the West End. And we're just there to observe and report. So making sure you're keeping your eyes open and watching out for suspicious activity, tourists with maps, that kind of thing.
Yeah, anybody who looks lost, if they're looking up, wandering around, right? Are you amazed though, like when you are walking around and you do see people, committing a crime, that they would do it right in front of you guys, or that they don't notice that this is going on? Joe, does that surprise you?
A lot of the times too, we do put ourselves in areas where we know crime will happen. We get a lot of mapping from, actually it's called Op Co-op. And so we know exactly where it's happening, what kind of crimes are happening in certain areas.
Right.
So we can put ourselves in that situation.
So the police must be very happy to have you guys working so closely with them.
Definitely.
Yeah, and Kerri, we've talked to you before because you're like the car finding champion, aren't you? Tell us about that.
I've recovered about 60 stolen vehicles, and it's something that happens every day. We're finding quite a few in the downtown area, and myself and other ambassadors keep their eyes open for that kind of thing.
Wow, okay. So how do tourists react to you guys? Are they a bit surprised sometimes to find somebody just able to help them anywhere?
A lot of the times, yeah, I find that when they do actually approach us and they find that we're as knowledgeable as we are, they're kind of taken off by it.
Okay. And Kerri, is it hard to become an ambassador if somebody wanted to do that?
No, not at all. Genesis Security does really good training, BST 1 and 2, so if they wanted to...
What does that mean?
It's the basic security training.
Okay.
So you have to have your security license to be a security guard, and Genesis Security offers that on site. And it's as easy as that.
Okay, are there certain things that we know about what you do, are there certain things that you guys don't do, areas that you won't go into, something like that, Joe?
Well, we definitely won't put ourselves in situations where we feel uncomfortable. We're a very safety-first company, so if myself or Kerri feels threatened, we'll just back up and call for backup or police. We're hands-off completely as well.
Right. And has that happened before, Kerri? Like, are there circumstances where you go, you know what, this is probably just a little bit too much for me?
Sometimes, yeah. We let the police deal with it and do their job.
Okay. Are you guys 24/7?
No, actually, Genesis Security has a free community police patrol that they do 24 hours a day. It's actually new, so they just started that. So after we're finished at 10:30 at night, they do the areas, and they've actually expanded all the way to the west side,
right,
all the way down here. So if anybody needs any help or has any concerns with anything that might
they
be...
They feel unsafe or something
exactly,
like that, right?
Yeah.
And
they can call Genesis Security.
Or even during the day, if they see you guys in your very distinctive outfits, they can stop you and ask you for help as well.
Definitely.
All right, well, listen, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Guys, lots going on down here. We are live at the Burrard Street SkyTrain station right now.